playing Satine in Moulin Rouge the musical.
And I'm Conor Ryan, and I play Christian.
So fantastic. Can you tell us about your individual Moulin Rouge journeys with the production that's going on?
Yeah, I auditioned originally in Los Angeles when I was living there in 2019, and then I was in final callbacks, I think in 2020 of March, and then was called back again, and I was supposed to do chemistry reads, probably you, and then the pandemic hit, and so it was a really, really long waiting game, and then was finally called back to New York City. They flew me in May of 2021, and then I flew back again to do an actual chemistry read, finally, with this one, and then I booked the show in I think June of last year, so it's been a long time coming.
Welcome home, too. Of course.
Yeah, we've waited so long for this to start, but I remember seeing the movie in the theaters and it immediately becoming one of my all-time favorite films. So I sort of feel like I've been waiting for this day since then. Little did I know, but it's definitely a pinch me moment. I'm so beyond excited to finally be here doing this.
Actually, you tickled on my next question about the movie, like your relationship with the movie. You saw it.
Oh yeah, it's like top 5 movies for me.
Yeah.
I never get sick of watching it. It's one of those ones I can just watch again and again and again. It's so gorgeous.
So much to see.
So much to see. I feel the same, except sometimes I have to just really not. I have to watch it and then really take months off of watching it because I get so very invested and I get so heartbroken. No spoilers, but I just their chemistry in the film is just palpable. It's undeniable, and it's just one of the best. I probably know every single word of it. I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same script
both
at all,
versions, yeah.
but I know both versions.
And finally, your favorite costume, your favorite moment in your costume.
Oh my God!
What's the scenes?
Her costumes are my favorite. I barely change. I love that champagne. That one's my favorite.
Yeah. And shut up and raise.
That's my favorite costume I've seen so far.
My favorite costume that I wear is the Elephant Love Medley.
The blue?
The pink robe.
Oh, okay.
The pink robe. It's also champagne color underneath.
She has 30 costumes. I don't know how you pick. They're all more gorgeous than the next.
I know, they really are.
You look amazing.
It's funny because there's a line in the show where the Duke says, "Oh, in her dingy black dress," and it's so funny. It's like the least dingy thing you've
it's
ever seen.
The most haute couture, it's lace.
Really funny.
What is your Moulin Rouge story? What is your connection?
Well, I started. Oh man, this production has been 2 years in the making for me. I started off covering for Danny Burstein, who played Zidler on Broadway and won the Tony, and it was incredible. I mean, an incredible actor to learn the role from and to shadow, and I just love him. He's a dear friend. And then they offered me the tour after after that went well enough, and then I don't know if you've heard, but there was a global pandemic.
You're playing a role
Harold
played
Zidler,
by Jim Broadbent.
Yes.
In the film, Sammy had this great question of, the movie's been around for over 20 years now. Is there a moment in Jim's performance or a moment from the film, from the character, that isn't necessarily in this production? Or a new favorite moment that he gets to do?
Well, the line that I remember Jim Broadbent doing that actually isn't in the show. I mean, he's so manic and wonderful in that movie. But it's everything's going so well. We say that a lot in rehearsal, but it's not actually in the show.
Oh wow! I was on pins. I was like, I hope it's not. Oh, there it is. Oh. I'm sure there's going to be enough to cover what's missing.